Okay. Hi, and welcome to more Persona 5 Royal. The reason that we're not starting back immediately at the, safe room like we did, or not safe room, back at LeBlanc, I guess. My PS5 updated last night, and, restarted itself without asking me. So, boy am I glad that, I actually saved instead of just leaving the game open. Oh, we were saved in Mementos, I forgot. We already hit the bottom of... Sorry, give me a sec. Okay, so we already hit the bottom of our current path in Mementos. Hey Nautilus, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I need to double check something. Okay, good. Still recovering from the cough. Oh, that was very simple to get those stamps. So I think my idea was to, farm a little bit in Mementos. Just because we were underleveled at the, end of Kamoshida's palace.
Careful. Massage.
So I figure a little bit of, level grinding while we're here could do us some good.
Persona! There!
Looking cool,
Persona!
Joker!
Ravage them!
Looking cool,
Let's go!
Joker! Finish him!
Okay.
That was easy.
Great. Gosh, it's crazy to think that I'm only, like, I've only done the first palace in this game, and it's been, this is stream number 6.
How good I am.
Or is it 5? The number says 6, but I don't know if I, fixed that.
Finish him! Cleanup complete.
Okay, no, it is part 6. Jesus.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat. There's a dangerous one in there. Zoro, show your might! Marvelous! Loaded! Time for some bloodshed! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Also, I totally forgot to ask you, how to pronounce your name.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Because I would assume that it's like the last little bit of it is keto. But as many people in chat can attest to, I'm not... Just call you June.
All right. The first move is on.
Sounds good to me.
Here goes. Persona! There!
Joker took one out. All right.
Go down!
Joker took one out. All right. This'll end
But yeah, we're just doing a little bit of
All right.
Mementos grinding. I've been doing alright. Every day's great at your Junes.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. I'll finish you. Impress. Get ready.
It's time. You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down!
I don't think we're gonna be able to, I don't think we're gonna be able to
Looking cool, Joker.
stay grinding in Mementos for very long.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Also, sorry if I'm like clearing my throat a lot this stream. My throat's been being weird.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
Joker, there's a. Oh.
We have successfully burnt through like 7 lockpicks in our Mementos journey here. There he is. Where do you think Jose got his car? You think he just like robbed somebody for their car? Or do you think that it's like a metaverse construct?
Oh, Mister. Hey, Mister.
Had a couple of iron deficiency moments lately. Hooray, we have more EXP now.
The chest.
I really hope that I end up with enough,
Forgot to get this week's manga.
There's a new one every day, right? How many of them are there?
The chest.
I really hope that we get the stuff to make, lockpicks, because we are running dangerously low on lockpicks.
Yo, there's an escalator going down over there.
I don't think I've ever had, like, serious iron deficiency. But I've definitely felt, like, the lightheaded. Like, when you stand up too quickly. Oh, wait. She's weak to lightning?
I got this.
Okay, guys.
Don't come back.
There's something about... That sucks.
That's all it takes for me. Now's our chance to strike.
Oh, wait, I missed?
Hey, any advice here?
Haven't gotten anything more than bumps yet. That's good.
Alright.
Let me handle this. Gonna knock you out.
I don't remember if those criticals, like, or if the follow-up attacks were in vanilla, or if I'm just misremembering.
Joker, your defense got lower. I'll finish you. I missed. Really? No. Skull's been knocked flat. Let's do this.
Out of gun. Great. Face first into the wall.
Persona! You're mine.
Skull's back up. Let's give him some payback.
Go, Captain! Persona!
You did it, Skull.
I just realized I don't have any multi-target moves yet.
All yours.
Pass the baton and follow up. Ah!
Rather not have any of our party members go down. At the very least, this fight should be worth a decent chunk of experience.
That was just a taste of my power. Watch them carefully.
Persona! Persona! Woodland Persona! Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
Oh, I'm out of SP on Skull too. Wow.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. Late for
Okay, good. There we go. Lend me your power. Isn't Bicorn literally just a horse with wow, a horse with goat horns? Something like that. I mean, it's what it looks like.
Okay.
Also, I think that fight was our cue to leave. Wait, how did... Where was the rest area? Oh, wait, do I need to go back up to the end area up here to fast travel out? As you will most likely see later in this stream, I can be very dyslexic. Like, sometimes I'll just mash completely unrelated words together. Hello? That's a wall.
Let's hit him.
Hey, can you not?
Damn it.
Wouldn't be able to read shit I type. I feel that. Like, I've had to turn off autocorrect on my phone lately because my phone insists that I'm not allowed to swear. Like, for some reason, it keeps autocorrecting all of my swear, like, whenever I type swear words out.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. No way. Panther, your defense has been lowered. It's almost scary how good I am. Let me finish it.
Most of how I play Morgana in this game is look at the funny cat fishing for crits.
4 enemies. Hold your ground.
You're mine.
Don't find it. Oh no. Skull's been knocked flat. Joker's
Ah, shit.
Come on, you gotta hold on. Skull's back up. Let's give him some payback.
Toss one of these over to Akira so I don't get a game over.
Panther! Hang in there! Alright, I'll look for a way out. Do this! Ha! Good thinking. Woo! Yeah, nice one, Panther! Hold on just a bit more. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Devil fruit, like the One Piece. That's more or less what I keep thinking when I see it, though I've never seen One Piece. Or read it.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
That was worth 43 EXP. Wow.
Oh, a treasure!
Here's the platform. I still read it correctly without realizing the typo, though, so... Okay,
Do you need something?
You certain?
Time for some. You wish to perfusion. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Wow, that's getting rid of, like, all of my, elemental
You okay with
coverage.
this?
Onmaraki is not a good persona.
Finished. What? No slacking off.
But yeah,
Oh,
it's... Yeah, let's return to the real world.
I'm pretty exhausted from going into the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Another box came for you.
Hey,
What did you get?
Oh yeah, I forgot I ordered this.
It must be what you ordered off the TV.
Why did I take in a kid like this? I must be getting old. Sojiro, where have you put my crossword puzzle? God, the urge to sing along with Beneath the Mask is, like, very intense.
Hey,
But at the same time, I can't sing at a low volume. Woo, honest student time. Hey, Zachi, how are you doing? What are my social stats at? Everything except for proficiency is at 1. Great. We're going to make thieves' tools.
okay.
Cool, we got lots of stuff for this.
Yeah.
Doing well? I'm doing good. My voice is a little bit off tonight, but
Yeah.
that's enough to level up my proficiency.
All right.
Perfect.
Well then.
Yeah, my voice is a little bit off tonight, but otherwise I'm feeling a lot better than I was last night. I'm hoping that the fatigue stays away and goes away.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Bad fatigue. Go away, fatigue.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Makoto, I never, like, okay, to be fair, it has been a long time since I've played through this beginning portion of the game. I never realized how passive-aggressive Makoto is during this section. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hike? Ache? It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. Or as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it became... wow. And it became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Kurusu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? I mean, you literally just said it was the Heian period.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the... wow, so many words that my brain has a hard time comprehending. Taira? He was driven out by his brother and ultimately exiled. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really?
Kurusu-kun seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
Definitely smart and not cheat sheeting.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven up the day and head into Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though.
Conveniently timed Mishima. Nah. To be fair, that one wasn't even really cheat sheeting. That one was just, like, he mentioned it in the question. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up.
It seems Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit?
Decide later.
Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. But it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me?
Okay, do I have a chariot persona on me? Yeah, I've got slime. Cool.
Oh, man.
Wait, is that supposed to be the Phantom Thieves logo? It looks kind of dumb.
Yo, Akira, you heading home? So you know how we were looking for somewhere we can train? Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head on over there? I feel like I'm gonna become closer. Yep, bond with Ryuji will grow closer soon. Yeah, let's hang out with Ryuji. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too.
Wanna get going?
Come on, I'll show you the way.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. Equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Oh yeah, bring your stuff. A towel? Nah, they'll lend you one of them. Talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. No, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm letting you use mine.
wanna get going?
Anyway, let's head in. Ew. The form's coming back. But I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Akita-senpai, what's bonkin'? What's bonkin'? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I'm trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? Still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. It's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. Track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed to all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh? Odd. Rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold up. That Yamauchi? Yep. When it was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know now that the team's being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to him? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor. Yamauchi, he's basically like a mini Kamoshida. Good options. Fantastic options. So he's an asshole? Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss-ass when our parents were around. Ugh, can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? We're counting on you. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Yo, what's bonkin'? About that stuff today. I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. Knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything's sketchy going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
You're back.
Hey,
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure you check it, alright?
I have a report as your strategic image management representative. Just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today?
So, what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima?
Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble.
So, what's it going to be? Do you want to study with Ryuji?
Now listen up.
Don't go near the busy places. You hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shady business. You left out my crossword puzzle, Sojiro.
You gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it.
What are the May Blues? Doom's partner. Wait, there's not enough stuff to spell allergies. Dull pain. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. What are the May Blues? Feel free to help me out, chat, because I actually genuinely don't know. Oh wait, A C H E. Plant disease. Man, this crossword has got me actually stumped. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. I cheated. I never in a million years would have gotten this.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I genuinely never would have got that in a million years. And I consider myself, like, well-read. Like, I read a lot of shit. Well, I say that. I read a lot of, like, visual novels, I should say.
Searching all along, your face in twilight.
Yeah, let's go see Mishima. Sure. Okay, let's meet up in Shibuya. I'll give you the details in person.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Great idea. I think the main reason that people don't like Mishima is that you kind of have to be a bit of a kiss-ass to him to get the best responses. It's not nearly as bad as, the Gourmet King from P3, where you have to tell him that he didn't do anything wrong when he very clearly did something wrong, but... Yeah, you gotta steal you've gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a Phantom Thief. Let's do this.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Oh no, Mishima cringe. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home? What about your friend? Oh, yeah, uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over the loudspeaker. You close by? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not calling you a liar.
yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay home. Seemed like they were totally into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts that I didn't have time to vet them too much.
Yeah.
Secondhand cringe is real, yeah. But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated.
All right.
Wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. But those girls never would have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Mishima can never be allowed into the metaverse. Well, let's head home. Oh, Kurusu? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course, Mishima. Keep on believing that. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really got some really valuable information. Mishima, just like, try anything else. Please. Alright. I'll get back to modding. Trust me. Everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Mishima seems like the type of person who would put Reddit mod on their resume. Can't believe this. School assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking?
It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again.
Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this.
I don't care what it's about. I'm gonna have nothing to do, it's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired? I like that the name of the name on the text box is just history. That was Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, NSA question. Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
How are you seeing that from down there? Provide the reason why Minamimoto no Yoshitsune. Or no, not Minamimoto. That's a character from The World Ends With You. Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero.
Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was...
I want to say that it was Yoritomo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other.
Yoritomo won.
Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power, and sympathize more with...
The weak.
Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. And so, the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Let's get started.
Dyslexic, but found someone even more. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Each brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure. Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Which of the following maps can you paint without any of the adjacent areas being the same color? You're missing some information from that. There's supposed to be a whole thing about having 4 colors there. Both.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin.
In the book that defined malfactor as a chief factor. This is the Digital Devil story. Okay, that's actually really cool. Digital Devil story is the book that the original Shin Megami Tensei is based on.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? This is a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in?
Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school.
Gotta go home and study, or hurry home and study. It's in Discord. Kamoshida's still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Here he is. There he is.
Isn't he hot?
Tumblr sexy man.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
That's true. That's true, but it also makes me sad.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Thought Mob Psycho Reagan was the Tumblr sexy man. He is as well. It's just characters like Maruki are very like prone to sudden explosive popularity on Tumblr. I mean, hell, the fucking Onceler from the Lorax is a Tumblr sexy man.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Tumblr sexy men usually fit into one of two criteria: twink who's a fail boss, or creature who is way too powerful. Yeah, true. It's a spectrum. Sometimes you could get some that are like somewhat in between, but they tend to stick to the extremes of the spectrum. So, sometimes you end up with Twink that is way too powerful, or Twink that is absolutely unhinged, such as Nagito Komaeda.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Wow.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Araki really knows how to get to a teenager's heart.
All you can eat.
Gives
Would
you
be nice,
snacks.
But there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Everybody knows that, like, teenagers only care about food and themselves. Nah, that's mean. I shouldn't be saying that. Honestly, good food is a way to,
In order to provide counseling
like,
to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests for its students.
good food is just a good way to make friends.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Absolutely just show up and wipe the whole pantry yourself. Yeah.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Maruki's about to give us one of the most busted confidant skills in Royal.
How's that sound?
Mental training. Make good use of this. It may aid our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Also, I feel like I made this point when talking about Kawakami, but like, there's something about like disheveled hair that just like, it's so good as like an aesthetic in my brain. Like, Maruki's is less disheveled than Kawakami's is, but like, I love Maruki's hair and like his scruffy little beard.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with Maruki. We're going back to the future. I've never seen any of those movies. And Spoods really likes to poke fun at that.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Nah, I'd rather not.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Also, I find it really funny that
Shall
this is...
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
They re-recorded the whole line here.
With the birth of the counselor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Also, I think another reason why I just absolutely love Maruki's design is his glasses.
Quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've been offered. The counselor will be Wow. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need.
The Counselor Arcana, yeah. You know, don't you know, it's just a completely normal tarot deck Arcana. To be fair, this is far from the first time that they've made up their own Arcana. In P3 and 4, like 3 Fess and 4 Golden, there's the Aeon Arcana as well.
For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him. But there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for those individuals.
Yo, you guys gonna go for it?
What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to.
Told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? Let's do it.
Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady An's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
You here for a counseling session?
Yeah, is now a bad time?
Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway.
Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted.
No, it's alright. I know I needed to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story.
I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. Such a horrible thing to do to someone.
Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho.
And?
At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd only give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san.
Huh? I think you've got that I think you've got the wrong...
Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. Wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now.
It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
I see. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot. I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going in soon too, right, Akira?
How'd it go?
Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? It's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too.
If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that so? Dr. Maruki's a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, even before he came to Shujin.
Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Kurusu-kun. Well, full disclosure. School gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before. You weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now then. Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Like some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Kurusu-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on for longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So?
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me when they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I have lots of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I like Maruki a lot.
All right. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got some time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Oh! Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. I don't know much about Maruki, but I like him a lot.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look at how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Hey, hey!
You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant.
Yes!
That should do it for a while. Tomorrow's the last day of exams. You don't want to go into those half asleep, right? Worrying isn't gonna do you any good now. Just do what you can, okay? Let's not do that today. This room is barely habitable. Maybe we can clean it up, make it a bit nicer to live in. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Morgana's telling me to go to sleep.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Yeah, fine.
Go to sleep, Joker.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. Played some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
The high school me 100% did this multiple times over. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
No, we spent the whole night with Maruki.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Oh, we're here already. This is happening significantly sooner than I thought that it was.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
I want to know who they got to animate the anime cutscenes in this game.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Look, it's Matt Mercer.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Is this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Morgana, you are in fact a cat.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it...
Oh. The pause after let's get back to Madarame's case caused me to think that the text box was done scrolling because I wasn't looking at the screen.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? It seems like some of those... it seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right?
Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling?
I saw the volleyball guys getting called in.
Oh shit, I got that question wrong.
I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow, so we'd better not go out right now. And so, I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame?
Nice catch.
Well, it's a pretty rare last name.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame?
It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, then Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
You mean a teacher who treats people like tools?
Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this.
Well then.
I'll be sure to escort Lady On tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
let's actually make more.
Yeah. Yes.
You're definitely getting better.
Yep, cool.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Having enough lockpicks for the palace infiltration is very important. What's this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? Yep. Okay, cool. Let's go see that together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady On be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Look at this man's forehead.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Is that even the correct usage of atelier? Huh. I genuinely don't know if that's the correct usage of the word atelier.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there.
Ryuji, you're...
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Actually, wait. I don't even know where that line of thought... I was gonna say Ryuji, you're thinking of something else, but... But that thought just, like, disappeared.
Head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
I really like the colors on that painting as well. Like, it's got good colors.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Suddenly just rained really hard.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is...
Wow.
Madarame is true. If it is, it might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping...
Yep, cool. Can't see shit kind of hard, then it stopped. After like 1 minute, that's really funny. Allergy relief pack. Nope, I don't want either of these.
Now listen up.
Yep. Thanks, Sojiro. Thanks, Coffee Dad. I can't leave the cafe because I can't fast travel.
Hey!
Alright, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Well then.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Nice.
Looks pretty good. Hey, that's pretty nice. Being in a clean environment always makes me feel good.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be really happy with this.
Yep. I helped increase your kindness. Cool.
Hey!
That took longer than expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there. I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Kurusu-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It's placebo.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close.
Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Yep, cool. That's just one example. But my point is that our minds and our bodies are connected, or are more connected than we think. Wow. I tripped like 4 times over that one word. And so it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. I feel like I went through 4 voices over the course of that conversation as well.
The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe it hard enough? Joker, were you aware that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
Madarame exhibit's great. Go to counseling. Never knew art could be that explosive. Have you been to counseling? Madarame exhibit, cool.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
I don't know, it's almost like your mind is controlled by your brain, aka your body.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I love time to button mash. Just press gently. This is the first time I've ever not chosen the time to button mash option.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Oh, whoops. I'm gonna buy some lottery tickets.
Do you even have time for that? Let's hurry and head over to Madarame's house.
Morgana, it takes like 2 seconds to buy a lottery ticket.
Wait.
Sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house.
It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey.
Ryuji, read the room.
Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Also, sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I don't want to talk over the dialogue, and I don't really have a whole lot to say at the current moment about the dialogue.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
No, Ryuji, you're getting
Pain.
you're getting stuff mixed up with strikers.
jail, a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on 2 legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Also, can I just say, I love that you start with a castle, and then you go from a castle to doing a heist on a museum, and then minor spoilers for a palace that shows up later, you end up doing a bank heist as well later. And it's just, they knew what they were doing when they were designing these places.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration.
Ugh, are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line?
Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Can these guys not see us?
Don't get too close to them. They're probably just distracted by their thoughts of a great painter. Come on, let's go.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old, yeah, it's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace.
That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out.
It's somewhere.
If I'm not mistaken, it's literally impossible to get into combat the first trip here.
It's somewhere.
But yeah, I really like this palace a lot.
Hey!
Ooh, the skylight's open. Think we can get in here? Or I think we can get in here.
But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So, what's your call, Joker? Do you want to head inside?
Yeah, let's do this.
suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving.
Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I can feel it.
Don't mind me, Morgana. I'm just smashing all of everything. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell?
That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think that's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too.
Yep. Oh, we have to go to the next room? Okay.
Hey.
Another. This has got the name and age on the plaque.
Hey,
This whole floor can't be all portraits, right?
Hey.
I see.
No.
I see.
These paintings are all over this palace.
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
I can see it.
Don't mind me, I'm just breaking all this shit.
What? No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
There's some sort of brochure here. What, find something?
We should, we're here to investigate, so we should check out everything that catches our attention.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, this beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Now I'm even more of a threat. Wait, we should go look at that brochure before we go. Is this a pamphlet?
This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd you bother making something like this?
Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah.
It might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That's a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this palace. Huh? But the map only shows half the museum. I see. It says 1 out of 2.
Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this palace?
We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find.
I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
So I made a joke about this a few episodes ago, but do you think Madarame, like, Madarame 100% would be a proprietor of AI art, right?
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore.
What are you bringing this up for?
According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem.
Something wrong?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame's a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims.
Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida.
This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in?
Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Can you ask Yusuke on?
KK, got it. I guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Our only choice now is to ask Yusuke about this.
Let's go to bed. Well then.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I don't know.
You don't know either, huh? It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take him down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. I'm still waiting for his response.
Thanks.
I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though.
Cover yourself in paint. Oh, I got crap in my eye. You gotta love how eyelashes are supposed to keep shit out of your eyes, but 99% of the time, eyelashes are the shit in your eyes. Just be yourself.
That's actually kind of hard.
Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember?
That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Ann's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Very straightforward, Ryuji.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
Morgana, you're rushing.
Were we supposed to know this was gonna happen?
To be fair, sometimes, unironically, sometimes this happens where I'm like working on art in like a voice call. And like, I'll just get so fixated on the art that I'm working on that it'll, like, an hour will pass and I will not have processed any of the conversation happening in the VC that I'm in.
Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't.
Ryuji, you're playing a bit too hard on the bad cop side.
I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Artist block is a bitch.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around?
Like, there's a reason that there's not a whole lot of art on my Twitter, and it's because 9 times out of 10, when I finish working on an art piece, I find it really difficult to start another one, because getting, like, sketching out a pose is, like, the hardest part of the entire art process for me. So 9 times out of 10, I'll go right from being, like, working on art for, you know, hours a day to not working on art for, like, 3 weeks because I can't get past the start of a new thing. And it gives me, like, horrible art block, and it's just the worst.
All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
You're okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake.
Here's a thing that make a lot of people, like... Here's a thing that permanently damages Yusuke's character for a lot of people. But he gets better later, I promise.
However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei
Yes,
is
Ryuji,
out there
that is
the
in fact
afternoon
bad.
While the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
They have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Morgana, stop being a simp.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
Morgana, stop being a simp challenge. Impossible.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Yes.
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling? Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. It might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
We don't care about art.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
You know, this is a character I haven't thought about in forever.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever. I still can't forgive him, demanding to paint Lady Ann nude, then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Oh yeah, is one of the characters, yeah.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Found something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offered himself when he couldn't speak up, or offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. It's unforgivable.
That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real.
Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out.
Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout.
It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims. Nice. Okay. What's up? What's up? Well then.
This is our first job as the Phantom Thieves. It's absolutely imperative that we win this one.
Hey. Well then.
Oh.
Yep, cool. It's all the same dialogue.
That should do it for now. Hey! Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's gonna be at the Shibuya Passageway. Oh, that reminds me. Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too.
Wow, that was a tongue twister of a sentence. I'm surprised that that came out properly.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
What do you mean?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
To the hideout! To the Phantom Thief Cave!
Fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
I swear if I'm underleveled going into this.
Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
True.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Into the palace.
Okay.
And this is the first job for the for the Phantoms, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, it's time to get this mission started.
Yep. Surprised that you're giving me this tutorial now instead of in 2 hours when I encounter that obstacle.
Okay, let's go.
Now then.
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route.
Yeah, then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyway, let's get ready.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Our master would like a word with you. Come in.
Justine, how did you get on the other side of the gate? So, you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. Thanks to you.
Excellent. I expect no less.
I've prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such exemplary conduct. Use this power well. Yeah.
Our master is expending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate.
Marvelous.
Your personas are born from the masks of your heart. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then,
if you have other business, you may tend to it now.
Caroline's voice is very fun to do, by the way. I don't know if you can tell by my delivery on those, but that voice is very fun to do.
do you need something?
Special battle. I want to see if I can get that score.
You starting this battle?
Persona! There.
Looking cool, Joker! Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro! 3 more! You can do it!
Oh wait, if you pass the baton all the way around, it's 0 SP. I didn't even realize that that was how that was. I was thinking that... Like, the thought that was going through my head is I want that to be a thing, because that's kind of how... It's how boost works in the Persona Q games. Is that if you hit an enemy weakness, you get boosted, and it makes it so that you don't spend SP. Really? No one else has the,
Persona! There! Looking cool, Joker! Persona! Ravage them! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot!
Ow.
Let's go. Get away from me! Go down! Persona! There! Looking cool, Joker! Persona! Ravage them!
How many actions am I at?
You're mine. Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot. Persona!
Oh, wait, okay. It's actually just an active countdown.
Get away from me!
Wow, hitting that score goal is really difficult.
A resounding victory.
I have an idea, though, that might be a bit cheating, but... Equip, give on... Freeze ring. Ryuji's got suspenders as his accessory.
Something.
Do you need something?
Let's try this again.
Persona! Go down!
Oh, come on, really? Oh, yeah, that's 100% the way to do this. Is to just hit the weakness, baton pass to on. Thank you for the crit, Morgana.
It's almost scary how good I am. You powered up on the baton pass. Ha! Persona!
Man, that racks up really quickly when you're abusing multiple, multiple score multipliers at the same time.
You will face this enemy now.
Actually, hit this one.
Looking cool, Joker.
And pass it.
Not over yet. Persona. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Get ready. Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Persona. Dance, Carmen.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Get it, go.
This is so dumb, but I'm both surprised that this is working and not surprised in the slightest that this is working.
Persona! Go down! Go ahead.
Not over yet. Let's do this. Ha!
Persona!
There we go. There it is.
Oh, okay, you've impressed me. I'm surprised, inmate.
I should write
You know, when I played through the first little bit of Royal initially, I didn't really pay much mind to the,
No slacking off.
I didn't really pay much attention to the challenge battles. But they're actually kind of cool, because they kind of require you to strategize. Familiarize yourself with the many facets of the heart that dwell within you. Doing so will propel you to greater heights, and give you strength as you walk toward your rehabilitation. Go forth, I have high expectations of you.
Hey, Joker.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here.
It's somewhere.
Oh. His security level's at 40? Kamoshida's started at 30. It changes? I didn't realize that the security level in the palace, like the starting security level, changes based on whose palace it is. That's really cool. That's a neat touch.
Hold on, Joker. It's an infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase.
Come on, man.
Hold on. There wasn't anything like this last time, though.
The rumors might be slowly making Madarame more wary of us. Joker, they're not easy to see, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful.
Cool.
It's somewhere.
Boy, am I glad that they actually gave, like, there's a visual cue on the lasers. For if you can slide underneath them or not. This case, want to know what kind of person you are.
Pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Red. But, see your hand shaking? Is your guilt tormenting you? Yeah, I can't take it. Really horrifying is you won't take responsibility yourself. Take this and we'll call it even. Great.
Now's the time to retreat!
Okay. Show me your true form.
Ow. What is this persona called? This isn't Hypixie, this is Wapo, I think.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Lend me your power.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Yeah. Have some self-respect. You love your parents. It is Wapo.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, shit. How did he see me?
That one is no joke. Be careful. Oh, that must have hurt.
I'm literally just passing it over to Joker so that Joker can do this.
Ooh, it blew up.
That did no damage.
Don't let your guard down.
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker. Looking cool, Joker.
Okay.
That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
I need your help. Want to meet him. What the fuck am I supposed to say to you?
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
At least I got stuff for exploding the shadow. Oh wait, no, you're not weak to wind. You're weak to electricity. Guess I'll just hit the Huapo and then I'll baton pass it to Ryuji. Lend me your power.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
That'd take a while. More important is that you explain your behavior to my satisfaction. You decided to hear me out. Why have you decided to be more communicative with me? He looks. Must admit, it doesn't feel bad to hear that, but okay. So you cool. Asparos.
That's a new one, isn't it?
GOTG3. I don't know what that stands for, Sachi.
All right. I can see it.
Oh, speaking of things that are really good, I've been playing some Baldur's Gate 3 off stream. And hot damn, that game is really fun.
Focus.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Ah, okay.
I have something.
Hey, can you, Hello there.
Your true form.
But yeah, I genuinely might make a new character on Baldur's Gate 3 and stream a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3, but I've been enjoying it a lot.
My turn. Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Get it, Skull!
Nope, not you.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Deal with the enemy? For your minor, leisurely chat over drinks. It's cliched, but we can talk about life, ask each other things. I like men. Wow. Wow, they really did listen to all of the people that ship Akira with every other male character. That's really funny. I like older women. That's just me reading the dialogue, by the way. That's not a statement. Yeah, custom to luxury. Great.
Now's the time to retreat!
Okay. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Persona! Zora! It's almost scary how good I am. The
I
baton's
got
yours.
this.
All right! The baton pass made you stronger. Give it up.
I want one of these.
That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Deal with the enemy. No preference. Cool. Become my persona. Why was that one shadow negotiation such a pain in the ass?
Power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Hey,
We'll be in unknown territory once we get past here, right? And security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run into any of the displays, alright?
What are you looking at me for?
I can feel it.
A safe room might be close by.
Hey look, conveniently placed safe room.
room. Thank goodness. No.
He seems so nice. I'm worried about Kitagawa-kun. Let's do this quick, Joker.
No.
Well,
What are you gonna do, Joker?
Talk to the team. How is everyone?
I can still keep going. I think everyone else is okay too. Everyone still seems energetic. I think we can keep exploring if you're feeling up to it.
what are your thoughts?
Okay, let's go.
I should write something.
Okay, I know I'm ending a little bit early, but it's conveniently placed. So give me a sec, and we'll find someone to raid. Gosh, my chair is so creaky. Hey, will Twitch let me raid Toki? It will not. Fantastic. Thank you, Twitch. Fix your shit. Hmm. Okay, then. Milky's playing some Honkai. Let's raid Milky. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. As long as I'm not, you know, feeling horribly burnt out or horribly fatigued or anything tomorrow, we should be streaming more of this. Honestly, I'm starting to get the feeling that, this might be a game that has more than one intermission in it. Just because of, like, it's taken me 6 episodes to get to the second dungeon out of 9, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, we might be inserting some extra intermissions in between chunks of this game. But yeah, so, I guess, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow for whatever I'm streaming tomorrow. It'll probably be more of this, but who knows. And I guess have a good one and take care.